Hey y'all, welcome back to 319 Farm and Outdoors. Today is kind of a hodgepodge video. We've got some planting to do. We're gonna start some seeds. Later on this week, we'll take you along as we put the plastic on our greenhouses and get our garden started for the year. But today, we're gonna show you guys the exciting new additions that we have added to the farm over the period that we took a break from YouTube. We're gonna jump right in and get this planting done, and then we'll show you all the huge surprise we added to the farm. We're going to be starting with our tomatoes since they're the furthest out for the frost. When we took a break from YouTube, we added something that is absolutely huge, just a huge asset to our farm, and we're very excited to share it with you guys in this video. We're gonna try and delve into our plans and what is in store with this new addition. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in and show you guys how we went from 18 acres to 55. While the vast majority of this land has stayed pretty much untouched, the entire thing has been a huge blessing for us. It allows us to expand if we want. Most of it is enclosed in barbed wire fences of at least, let's count the strands. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands. Now, 7 strands is enough to keep goats in. It's enough to keep sheep in. So there were cattle kept on this at one point, but this is like a huge thing. The fact that there's already fencing in place. It's already set up for us to put animals in if we wanted to. We right now, the only reason we are not putting goats or sheep out here is there's no house close to this. It is connected to our 18 acres. There is no house close enough that we would be able to monitor the animals daily. And the fencing in itself, the 6 barbed wire strands, doesn't really give us security of mind unless we put like cattle out here or the horses. We're fine with either one being out here. Now, on the topic of horses, a lot of people are going to be wondering, why do we have horses? And short answer to that is that it wasn't really the plan. We did want horses for a while, but Tucker just kind of fell into our laps. He's one of our geldings. We only have one gelding and we have one mare. And both were kind of rescue situations. The people could no longer care for them as they should be cared for. And so we took them in. Both of them can live off grass completely. They're what you call easy keepers. And if they couldn't live off grass completely, then we wouldn't have even considered taking them in. They've been a blessing to this homestead, and both of them are going to live out their lives on this farm. And we do not regret getting either of them at all. We do plan on eventually putting better fencing out here. We would like to get sheep set up out here. Sheep can live 100% off grass, and it was really an ideal setup. This pasture maintains grass year round, and it's not no short wintertime grass. It's pretty lush stuff. We're very excited to utilize the pasture that we have. Just right now, we're focusing on paddocks closer to the house. As explained in the previous videos, I showed you the chickens paddock and the back pasture where the mama goats and the alpacas are. Since our main focus right now is the pasture set up close to home, the paddocks that we're building at home, right now, we actually explored another option and we're leasing this land out for hay. We do use that hay to supplement our animals through the winter. We do buy it off the guy that cuts it himself here. And that in itself really gave us peace of mind because we can walk out on this land every day and know exactly what we're feeding, know exactly where that hay came from. And in the future, we would like to fence this in better, utilize this pasture for our animals, and expand our rotational grazing system like I explained in the last video.